Welcome. Cybersecurity is a growing concern, and as a developer, you play a crucial role in protecting applications from threats. In this session, we'll explore the OWASP Top 10 security risks, how they impact your code, and best practices to prevent them. Every year, thousands of applications are hacked due to security flaws. Injection attacks, misconfigurations, and weak authentication can lead to severe consequences. By implementing secure coding practices, you can proactively defend against breaches, protect sensitive data, and prevent costly exploits. Risk number 1, broken access control. Access control flaws allow unauthorized users to gain elevated permissions. This could mean normal users accessing admin features or attackers stealing sensitive information. Always enforce the principle of least privilege, implement strong authentication, and validate permissions on every request. Risk number 2, cryptographic failures. Weak encryption can expose sensitive data like passwords and payment information. Always use strong cryptographic algorithms such as AES-256, securely store encryption keys, and avoid outdated hashing methods like MD5 or SHA-1. Risk number 3, injection attacks. Injection attacks like SQL injection allow attackers to execute unauthorized database queries. To prevent this, use parameterized queries, avoid dynamic SQL, and validate all inputs to reject malicious data. Risk number 4, insecure design. Security should be built into the design phase, not added as an afterthought. Implement threat modeling, use secure design patterns, and enforce strong authentication from the start. Risk number 5, security misconfiguration. Using default credentials, exposing admin panels, or running outdated security settings can leave applications vulnerable. Regularly audit configurations, disable unnecessary services, and use automated security scanning tools. Risk number 6, vulnerable and outdated components. Using outdated libraries or frameworks can introduce security weaknesses. Regularly update dependencies, remove unused software, and check for known vulnerabilities using tools like OWASP dependency check. Risk number 7, identification and authentication failures. Weak passwords, poor session management, and missing multi-factor authentication (MFA) create entry points for attackers. Enforce strong password policies, implement MFA, and use secure session tokens. Risk number 8, software and data integrity failures. Malicious updates, code tampering, and insecure CI/CD pipelines can introduce vulnerabilities. Use cryptographic signatures for software updates, implement integrity checks, and secure your supply chain. Risk number 9, security logging and monitoring failures. Without proper logging, detecting and responding to security incidents becomes difficult. Enable detailed security logs, monitor for suspicious activity, and set up automated alerts for unusual behavior. Risk number 10, server-side request forgery, SSRF. SSRF attacks trick a server into making requests on behalf of an attacker, potentially exposing internal systems. Prevent SSRF by validating user inputs, restricting external requests, and using allow lists for trusted URLs. The OWASP Top 10 highlights the most critical security risks that developers must be aware of. By applying secure coding practices, validating inputs, keeping systems updated, and enforcing authentication, you can protect your applications from cyber threats. Security is a continuous process. Stay informed and stay protected.